What is up, guys? It is Dinozords, and today I have Batman Talk Season 2 Finale. And in case you guys didn't read the title, it is about the Joker. Yes, last week we talked about Harley Quinn, aka Joker's girlfriend, and now we are finishing off this season with the most notable villain in the Arkham City world. So I want to hope you guys have enjoyed this series. If you have, please leave it a like, because next week we are going straight into this third season, which I'm not going to give away exactly what it is about yet, but we can say it's a little bit having to do with something that comes out on July 20th. If you guys want to go check any Batman related things that come out on July 20th, you might know. But yeah, we're going over the Joker, and the Joker is actually one of the most known, if not the most known, villain in all of comics, in my honest opinion. The Joker is not my favorite villain by any means, but he is apparently to most. The Joker is a supervillain and the arch enemy of Batman. He was first introduced in Batman #1 in the spring of 1940, and has remained constantly popular. The Joker is a master criminal with a clown-like appearance, initially portrayed as a violent sociopath who murders people for his own amusement. The Joker later in the 1940s began to be written as a goofy trickster thief. That characterization continued through the late 1950s and 60s, before the character became again depicted as a vicious, calculating psychopath killer. The Joker has been responsible for numerous tragedies in Batman's life, including the paralysis of Barbara Gordon, Batgirl/Oracle, and the murders of Jason Todd, the second Robin, and Jim Gordon's second wife, Sarah Essen. Interpretations of the Joker in other media include Cesar Romero's in the 1960s Batman television series, Jack Nicholson's in Tim Burton's Batman, and Mark Hamill's in Batman the Animated Series, and other DC animated universe shows. Wizard Magazine listed him the #1 villain of all time in 2006. So as you guys can see, the Joker is a very well-known character and is obviously, in some people's minds, the very best villain in the whole of comics. So that is actually really interesting in my honest opinion. But the Joker's bio says that the self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. Since his last encounter with the Dark Knight, the Joker has been transferred to Arkham City. Eyewitnesses claim that he is stricken with a serious disease, possibly caused by the Titan overdose on Arkham Island. He has been lying low, delivering orders through Harley Quinn, so no one can confirm if the Joker is actually in poor health or playing yet another sick joke. I think the really scary thing about the Joker is he really doesn't care. He'll kill anyone. He doesn't, whatever he wants to do, and it really, the thing that's hard to track about the Joker, and you see this in Batman comics, is that he doesn't have like an MO like most comic book characters. Like you'll see Zaz, and like you'll know that he killed somebody or something because he'll like leave a check mark on them or something, something dumb like that. Or there's just so many things that so many different comic book villains have that create an MO for Batman to realize that's what happened. Oh, Killer Croc killed him. Oh, that's what happened. It must have been Bane who robbed this bank. Like there's so many things like that, and most of the villains in the comic book, altogether, the comic book universe, and the Joker really just doesn't have that. I mean, he just goes out on a whim to do whatever he feels like doing. So I think that's really unpredictable and scary about him. An unrepentant homicidal maniac, surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant, unknown past, and employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. He also uses a fatal toxin that stretches victims' faces into Joker-like grins. So I see that the Joker in the Arkham City video game is basically like a mix between what we see in the 50s and 60s to what we see nowadays, where he's like a, just this homicidal psychopath, and like, he's a mix between that and the jokester guy who just kind of puts explosive whoopee cushions on, generals' chairs when they go to banquets. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this season. Next season will be pretty interesting. It's going to be leading up to a special movie premiere. I hope you guys are excited. I am, and I will see you guys in the next season next Monday. Share this with your friends. Leave it a like, leave it a comment. Tell me which characters you want to see maybe in the next season. Hopefully, maybe you guys will see. See you guys later.